Welcome back, everybody. I just want to say again, thank you for everybody that's been subscribing. I got a couple more subscribers just based off the unboxing video. In this video, I'm going to give everybody my first impressions. And what I mean by that is I haven't ridden this board. So it took every ounce of me not to get on this board and ride it yesterday. But I really wanted to make this video. I wanted to see what my impressions of this board were right off the rip. So let's get into it. We're going to start from the top and then kind of flip it over and go from the front to the back. So just looking over the top, I really do like the grip tape. I like the overall look. I do like the black on the board. As you can see here, I just like the way that it looks. It looks beefy, it looks mean, it looks low to the ground, it looks sleek. I really like the way that it looks. So you can see in here, some of the refinement on the board is a little bit lacking. It doesn't bother me, but I wanted to point it out. So if you look right inside here where the trucks are, you can actually see the wood of the board. I'll try to get a better angle when I flip it over, but right there you can see it. So it's painted here. Back here I'm painted, but on the sides I'm not painted. So there's a little bit of, there's a little room for improvement there, but I think it looks really slick. So hopefully a lot of this wind noise isn't coming through on the video. It's extremely windy, but I'm trying to get this knocked out so I can actually go and ride this board. So a couple things on the front trucks. So number one, when I got the board, the bolts to the trucks, the bolts right here, I personally feel that they're a little loose. So when you get it, go ahead and just check them. I checked all 8 and just snugged them down. The wheels are phenomenal. I mean, they look awesome, and the actual center of the wheel is metal. I've never seen that on any electric skateboard where it's metal, but it is. Trucks are awesome. I like the logo on the front. So the bushing, I went ahead and tightened down the bushings. I did 1 turn each on that. So let's talk about the tools that it comes with real quick. The T-tool that it comes with, it works for the wheel nut. It works for this top nut on the bushings, but it's not going to work for this. The T-tool are not going to work for the bottom. You need a 9/16 wrench in order to get to that and tighten it up. So if you're out for a ride, you're going to want to bring a wrench if you want to get to that bolt. On that note, jump to the back real quick. Those Allen screws that take the belt cover off, the board doesn't come with a tool for that. So you're going to need to procure an Allen wrench and bring that with you. I ride with the extra belts just in case they break. You need to bring an Allen wrench with you, or else you're not going to be able to swap them out. The pulleys on this, so I was kind of hoping that they would have a bearing in there that was the same size as a normal skateboard wheel bearing. It's a little bit bigger. So I am going to have to figure out what bearings those are in order to get some replacements. From the Wago, I ride around with extra bearings now, so I'm going to need to find the replacement bearings for that. But those pulleys are made out of metal. And that brings me to one of my favorite parts about this entire board. This board is built like a tank. So everything is made out of metal or solid wood or carbon fiber or something like that. I mean, it equates over to some weight though. This board is not light. It's not light by any means. So if you're looking for a board to drag around with you and to take up multiple flights of stairs and all this other stuff, maybe this isn't the board for you, because this board does have some weight to it. So overall, so far, I really like the design. I really like the looks. I think it's really well built. There are some things that could have been refined a little bit more, but I'm fine with it. I would rather have, metal wheels, metal belt covers, the nice motor, the nice battery. I'd rather have all that and have a little bit of wood showing where the trucks go through the board. I'm okay with it. Or that little scratch on the heat shield on the battery cover. I'm okay with that. Why? Because I have a carbon fiber battery cover. You know, it's kind of a trade-off. I'm not buying a $2,000 Evolve board, so it's kind of a trade-off. I'd rather have the metal wheels. Everything looks good. Everything looks sturdy. I went ahead and went through all the nuts and the bolts on the board. Just made sure that they were snug down last night. Made sure that the wheels were snug down. I have a feeling that I'm probably going to have to be replacing bearings on this thing pretty soon with just some better quality bearings, but we'll see. So that's enough talking about this board and my first impressions. Let's get to writing. Like I said, thank you very much for subscribing. Thanks for liking the video. You guys are making this stuff possible, or making me have the desire to keep going with this and spending time and money in order to show the boards. So thank you very much. Stay tuned. Click on the next video. That's going to be my very first ride and what I think about it actually on the road.